I'm begging you, so put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging you, so put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high, when I was king, I played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come and easy go and it will end. What's going on, champs? Morning, what's up? I'm actually vibing today, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Welcome to the episode of Dang Steady Trades, episode 30. We have actually done 30 episodes, fucking hell, man. We've been banging this out Monday to Friday, 10:15. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. If you're a regular, hit the like button, and you know how it goes. We're just killing the market as it is. We do what it is. X, Y, and Z. Question is, a lot of people. I still get a lot of questions on like Twitter, and just a bunch of questions actually. One of the common questions is it possible to make more money in the bear market than the bull market? And the answer I can say to you is yeah, pretty much, really is, because the bear market lasts for such a long time, right? So for example, if you look at 2017's bear market was about what, 2 years worth of bear market. The bull market was like what, a year-ish kind of thing. So you got a longer period of time. You just got to learn how to short. So you can play it both ways in the game. Doesn't really matter. I mean, yes, I took a trade. I did post it on Twitter. I had a plan as well in regards to like rejection of the monthly open, and then we play back down, X, Y, and Z. I did take some partial profits. We'll do a bit of a recap there, and then we'll look for some more trades going on to the BTC and Ethereum and see what's going on. My advice to each and one of every one of you guys is literally focus on 2 pairs. Don't start focusing on like 10 different pairs. Don't start focusing like Solana and Link and I don't know, I got CRV, XS and ADA, Dot, Matic, and put them all together and just try and trade them. Because what you're gonna be doing is it's like you're gonna be chasing your own tail, right? Like a dog. You know, a dog just spins around like a fucking crazy dog, just chasing its own tail. That's what you're gonna be doing, because you're looking for the setup, but you're just flicking from too many different charts. Slow it down, take it easy, focus on 2. The kings, I would always focus on the king and the prince. The king is BTC, the prince is Ethereum. That's all it is. Simple as that. Play that level, play the game, level to level, and stack up. Just keep stacking up, alright? We're short, we're long. That's all it is, alright? So morning to you guys. We've got a lot of people here, and just, you know, smash the likes as well. Who do we have? We've got Derry, morning. Amar, how's it going, brother? Tom is here as well. Good to see you as well. Yardi, what's going on, brother? Zdenek, my bro, is here. Robin's here. We've got Health Hustle here. Circuit, oh, we got loads of big mans here, man. Let's get cracking on this, right? So you can tell I'm fucking buzzed though. I'm buzzed. Like yesterday was Red Bull morning, today is fucking begging morning. Don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow, man. There's a couple have a sip and shit. Fucking hell, man. But how's everyone doing though? What's everyone saying? We got John here, we got Farkas here, we got Daniel here, we got Balint here, we got Hunter. Bloody hell, man. Everyone's here. We got the Alpha Crew, that's what we have. We got the fucking Alpha Crew. Alright, okay, let's get cracking. Okay, so what we're going to do then first, again, like I always say, is any questions, post your questions here. I'm more than happy to help. And I will, you know, respond to as many people as I can, as always, and do my best to actually, you know, teach you guys something new, or maybe be able to actually get something out of this episode, so you can implement into your own trading strategy and become a better profitable trader. That's what it is. It's just breaking down things into finer details. I always say this over and over again, is that trading, right, is 80% preparation. No, not sorry, that's a bullshit excuse there. 90% preparation, 5% the entry, 5% take profit. That's what it is. So which means if 90% is your preparation, that includes your education, you're taking your time to study the charts, your lines, your SRs, your ranges, your, if you want to put like freaking trend lines, your blocks, everything, the whole lot. That's why that's that 90%. Get that 90% correctly, like get it right, and you can just chill out and take things easy. So my 90% really is when I do this review in the morning, really. That's pretty much the majority of my work there. Then I just take it easy, look for an entry, take the fucking trade. End of story. So what it was, okay, yesterday, I'm just gonna do a quick recap, and then from the recap we're gonna go straight into like the plans and like a view, and then the plans. We've got NR here, man. What's going on, man? Morning, everybody. I think everyone's on a fucking good vibe today, man. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? You guys all well? Hope you guys just chilling there. Fucking hell, Dank is here as well, man. My guy Dank. Fucking, I smash the likes, everybody. Let's get this cracking, alright? So, I was saying yesterday, right, that when price was coming, let me get a pen. Fucking hell. Right, I was looking at the price over here, this area here. I was looking at here. What happened is, when we did this yesterday, I did a plan, right, and I was like, alright, we come back down, and then we retest this area, breakdown. I'll start looking for a fucking short to go back down. Target one will be here, and we'll play a lot more lower. And originally, well, not originally, I mean, this could be a fucking crazy explosive move. How much of a crazy explosive move? Well, we can go to 17.573k. What this is, as you can see, there's liquidity over here. There'll be stops resting, yes. What is, for people asking what are stops, what's liquidity, what does that mean? Basically, so if you're longing, for example, right, let's just say that I'm long. I've entered a long over here, for example, and I'm aiming for, let's say, 26k, okay, $26,000. My stop loss will be probably here, okay. Let's say I put my stop loss here, and I'm aiming for all the way up there. Now, your stop loss is liquidity. Basically, if you're risking $100 or risking $1,000, and there's people risking $5,000, 100k, couple of millions there, right? This liquidity is great to take out. So you know when you get stopped out, it's basically like when I'm shorting now, when I'm coming this way, this direction, I'm hunting your stops. I'm hunting these motherfuckers who've got these stops over here, stops over here, stops here. And don't worry, we hunted these motherfuckers who put their stops here, and we took them out yesterday. So that's a good thing, you know. We're doing our job, bro. That's all we're doing. We're just liquidity hunting. We are hunters looking for where we can make money, and to make money, we're taking out liquidity. Does that make sense, everybody? What I was saying is going to a festival for the week, but joining in for the learning session in the morning. Bless you, man. Hope you have a great time. Hope you have a good time. Stay safe, my brother. And don't do anything stupid, you know. Like, just stay safe. That's all I really like. As long as you're back in one piece and you're healthy, that's all I care about. So you enjoy your weekend, your festival as well, my brother. I got MWO here, man. Morning, everyone. But what the F are we doing back in the... Yeah, man, what the F are we doing back in the range? I'm literally asking the same thing. We're in this range here. What the fuck we're doing in this range, man? So, we'll break it down in terms of the trade. So I'm looking for liquidity. First liquidity was here. Then it'll be like here, then here, and here, and then finally we go over here. What is this red line? This red line itself, right? As you can see, it doesn't touch it. So it's got to come from somewhere. Now let me take you back 2 years ago, right? Down memory lane, right? And I'm going to show you something. Can you see this? 2 years ago, what happened was, right? When we start to break out of the 20k range, right? So first, we went all the way up, come to 20k, pull back down, come back up, pull back down. This 20k, this all-time high resistance over here, this pullback, that's what it is. There's liquidity resting here. So I'm expecting a lot of liquidity resting there. Once we break below it, we hunt the next fucking liquidity. Probably take the profits over here first and then go over there. Actually, yeah, I think we'll come back up into this area here. But we'll work it level to level. So does that make sense? 17.572k on the Binance chart is what I'm looking for some nice liquidity to make some good profits. And the trade effectively would be, I think it's like an 8R trade. 8.17R trade. And looking for expanding to 15-20R. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, does that make a bit of sense there, guys? GP, what's going on, brother? Good morning, everybody. So, I was looking at this yesterday, right? And I was like, alright, cool. Price is coming to where I wanted. Month, and oh yeah, another quick recap. I always said, let me get that fucking chart. On the 4 hours, go on ETHBTC. It's up there for you guys. I've never deleted it because I always would like to go back to it to show you guys. And this is it. So, let's just say this is the monthly chart. Okay, can everyone see that? Makes sense? Just ignore this bit here. This bit here, let's just put a cross there. Doesn't make any sense right now. But this is like a monthly chart. This is a monthly candle, right? And I always say that we'll let it do its thing, whether it wants to hold above it. The moment we break below it, and whatever the low is, this low, right, when we break below it here, right, so we come back down and find resistance and shank down, this is your entry technique. That's your entry to go down. We play the expansive move for a massive, massive blow and fucking shank the shit out of the market. That's for a bearish candle. For a bullish candle, it's the opposite. It'll be something like this. Oopsie. So it'll be something like this that you see here. So let's focus on this bit here. This bit. Let you find resistance. The moment we get back above it and hold above it, let's fucking go. Entry technique, let's go and let's blow up. So the same similar situation now, right? We're nearly midway through the month, right? 1 second, my nose is bothering me a little bit. I've got a tissue here. Anyone got a spare tissue I can actually borrow or I can have? I hate when people, when I go to them, oh, can I borrow a tissue? And they're like, borrow. I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what I fucking mean, man. Stop being a fucking numpty. Sorry, guys. Brother Dank, if there's one thing I want to learn more about, it's range, reclaims, and triggers to take the trade. Yeah, don't worry about that, my bro. We will actually work. We will work on all that. Work on that. I'm gonna show you my trade, so you can implement that on your own strategy and look how I trigger. Where were my triggers? Where are my stop loss? And we will talk about that, okay? And reclaims, there's a lot of things you need to learn, right? So the first thing is sort of like, for example, you need to understand the bias of a trade. You need to understand the market structure of what the market is saying. You need to understand like ranges. You need to understand SR. There's a lot of things, but once you put them all together, we'll get that. I do have plans to have like an educational content. It is coming out soon. I've just got a lot of building works coming out. Like literally, I've knocked down all the chimneys in the house. I've knocked down a fucking wall through the fucking the living room and the dining room, and I'm smashed. I haven't had any time. So all my plans, all my notes, it's somewhere here. My notes is somewhere here. It's all on pause at the moment. I haven't opened it for about a week or so. But I haven't forgot about you guys. I am gonna literally sort this out. Okay. So go old school and use your hands. Yeah, literally using my hands. Like not like this. Hammers and shit like that. Diggers and what the fucking whatever. Like yeah. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Let's get cracking. So so I was talking about the thingy. So if we're above the monthly open, we are bullish. We're below, we're bearish. Right? Makes sense. Okay. Does everyone understand that? Right? It's just like anything else. Like look here, for example, we didn't find any resistance over here. This is the monthly open. We came down, found resistance, well, kind of, and below the monthly open is always going to be bullish. Now, if we reclaim, for example, right, which I was looking for, take out this high over here, and then from there break up. This will be my entry. So if you want to know what the entry technique is, that is the confirmation, because this high, this original high over here, acted as resistance. If we got back above it and reclaimed it, or if we shot up as well, then why is it going up? And we're taking out this high here, we're taking this high out, that means it's bullish. Market structure is bullish because we're taking out the previous highs and we're making higher highs. Once you find the higher high, now you got to find the entry, and I would find an entry over here, right? Just like for this area here, take it and work my way down. All right, down, up. So that's one way of entering the trade. Okay. Anyway, so where are we right now? So here, where we are, as you can see, price, let me just, so the monthly opens around here. Yes, yeah, one second. Give me 1 minute.
No, wait, I'm just walking there.
No, by all means, Karen. Do you want me to move all the stuff out for you?
No, don't wait.
Karen. It's my electrician in it, so yeah, he's just doing some work for me. Good guy as well. If you guys in Birmingham, Uncle, what's up? Thingy?
Yeah.
Should I like I'm streaming online right now.
Yeah.
I got like loads of people here. Should I give them your number?
Of course you can give.
Yeah, let me give you a number, right?
Yeah.
So call this guy. It's Amir, a really good brother of mine. He's looked after the whole house for me. Solid guy. His number is 07455 000 555. That's 07455 000 555. So if you need any electrical works or whatever, give him a shout. He will look after you. Tell him Dank sent you, and he'll know who he is. Or Z. Say Z sent you, and he will sort the rest out for you.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you, Uncle. Thank you. So I was looking at the monthly open now. Now the monthly open itself, right? If you look, I'm gonna blank all this out for a second for you guys. So the monthly open comes in around approximately, I think it's here. Let's go. Wait, I just need to figure this out. Give me a second, guys. Make this bigger as well. So 1 o'clock in the UK is here. Oh, so it is that candle. So the monthly open is literally this here. That's the monthly open. So like I said, above the monthly open, it's bullish. Look, we did a deviation. So Control Z. So we got down. That's a deviation. Once we got up, came down, held off this consolidation on this area. The moment we came back up and hold it, that's it. this would be your entry because we're above the monthly open. You can put a stop loss over here because that's the low of the month, and you can work your highs over there, right? Taking that liquidity off, working our way back down. Now, what's going on? We're now below the monthly open, and you can see the price is finding lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. As long as we hold below it here, my shorts is valid to go back down, right? If we reclaim and hold above it, then I'm like, alright then, cool. So after switch buyers, we're playing it back up, right? So that's what I'll be looking for. So play it level to level, okay? Does that make sense, guys? Oh, Dank's an electrician too as well. Where are you from, Dank? Spaceman BTC key level 13.1 indicator on 20. No, it maps all the monthly, weekly. Oh, really? That makes some things a lot more easy, to be honest. What's going on, John? Bam Bam's in the house, man. What's going on, brother? Alright then, so yeah. So there was a few things now. So once I was looking at it, right, I entered in, right, a bit too... I mean, I wish I got a better entry, to be honest, in all fairness. I should have been a bit patient, but because I had to go to the, to the airport, and then I was like, okay, enter in now, and then like, I'll figure it out afterwards. I know where my stop loss, and I entered my stop loss over here, and my first target was here. I took my first target there. I took a good portion of it. I think I took about like 40% or something like that. And my stop loss, I haven't moved it. I haven't moved my stop loss. I wish I'd actually broke to break even, but it didn't happen. It's alright. The reason why, you look at this area here, this black line over here, that's Monday's range. The fact that we didn't reclaim Monday's range, to me yesterday, right? We didn't reclaim it, do something like this, right? That is bearish. If you did this, I'd be like, alright, then we play Monday's range, level to level, going all the way to potentially over here, right? First target over there, then I'm looking for this target there, and then that target there. But you can see that we got up, back down, got up, back down. We got back up, which is a deviation. That monthly open is so key, so pivotal to actually make sure that we are going a lot more lower. Does that make sense? So I'm still in the trade. It's all very fine, no issues. We're gonna play it level to level. Alright, so let's do the BTC overview and see what's going on for today. So we briefly talked about the monthly open, so the daily open. So, sorry, not daily open. Oh, that's another good point. I'll bring that up as well. So this black line here is all the Monday's high, Monday's low, Monday's mid-range. Mid-range tells a story, it's perfect. The reason why, as you can see, support, smash down, and off we go. And then we start losing the fucking Monday's low. So essentially, if you want to short really, right, an aggressive short I'd say is the stop loss of where, pretty much where I put it over here, playing it back down to this way. But we got the Monday's range here, and we're all also back in the weekly range, and that's a bit dangerous there, as you guys understand. So if we step into a range and we're holding onto the range, then we're looking for things like for movement within the range from level to level. So the first thing is, right now, first thing is this, right? So we've got range low on the weekly. We're finding resistance on the, well, we have to wait. I'll give it maybe an hour. Oh, by the way, before we carry on, CPI is today, and the American CPI, that's on Wednesday. Oh, that's the wrong. Refresh this. Uncle, you can carry on. It's not a problem. Yeah, just keep talk if you gotta talk. It's fine. You guys are doing my work. It's alright. These guys are legends, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. So Wednesday we got official cash rate of New Zealand dollar. That's already been done. 3 AM in the morning. We got CPI at 1:30, BOC at 3 o'clock for CAD, and we got BOC press conference at 4 o'clock. That CPI is quite interesting one. I don't know if you guys are aware. There was a leaked CPI information that happened yesterday, which sent the market low, right? You've broken its monthly. Let's have a look. Yeah, we'll see how he goes. We'll get into ETH in a bit. If he does this, then cool, let's play it level to level. Monday's high, I need to do the plan. Let me do level to level first before we carry on. I don't want to mix too much there, otherwise I'll get confused myself. I think to me the key is really BTC. Because ETHBTC is looking a bit bearish here. I mean, again, it is if you look at it above the monthly open, which is not a problem, right? Let's just quickly talk about ETHBTC and we can carry on. This is basically what I've done here, is basically done the low of here and then the high of here, right? And you can see the mid-range for the resistance, deviation, support, and support, deviates it, holds support, and then we shank down. So to me, we're looking to go back to range low because that's the magnet in price, but the monthly open is holding the support. If we come back down now, right, that's number one. We're just talking about a smaller time frame here, and I'll talk about a bigger time frame. If we do this, come back down, then we're looking to short it all the way back down, right? So from here, maybe this low here will be my trigger to go massively down, right? So that's that. At the same time, if you look at it on ETHBTC on a grand scale of things, on the 4 hours, that's old now. I have to remove that. I'll find out what the weekly open is in just a second. Grand scale of things, this is a range bound environment here. Can you guys all see that? Let me just bring this up. There we go. This is a range bound environment, okay? Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, all the way, yeah? And all we had right so far is a deviation there. That's a deviation, but it's breaking down. Now, we're coming at the monthly open. If it was bullish, when we came down over here, right? I know it's faint. Let me just fucking zoom in. Yeah, when we came down over here in this area, we should have held it, right? And then go a lot more higher, especially reclaim that mid-range. But the fact that we lost that mid-range to me is that, alright, then we're coming back down here. Okay, this is a key level. It's an SR. You can see deviation, deviation. Retest it then, and we'll see what happens. Lose it, let's fucking go. Take out this liquidity here, and then potentially go down all the way to fucking. Let's have a look. I'm looking to go all the way down to this area here, 0.42. That's what I'm looking for. What is 0.42? It's basically range high of 2 years worth of ranges. So this is a range bound environment here. You can see similar thing. Nothing's changed. High, low, high, low, high, low, high, low, right? This is a deviation, and that's a deviation, and a deviation there, and we broke out, took out these highs, and you can see, took out these highs over here, and we're in higher, right? But oops. So that's what I'll be looking for. I mean, if we can come back down here, for example, and hold above it, along it, I'll go fucking hard. Target 1 there. Hold it, target 2 in the mid-range, and we'll play it level to level. We'll see how it goes, but this is the first target, I'd say. This is the first main target of resistance, and SR level in a way, you can see it as well. So that's what happens if it were to come down. How much of a deep pullback can it go? You can come back over here, and then see this here, this consolidation over here. Let me show that. This consolidation over here. I wouldn't mind, right, if we have a deeper pullback all the way down here. Reclaim all this, and then let's fucking go. So something like that, would be fucking beautiful. You understand? That's why I'm looking for ETHBTC on the macro scale. Oh, Dag is from Brighton, near Brighton. Dude, I got family up in Crawley. I was in Brighton a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago I was in Brighton as well. It's a really nice place, man. It's a really, really beautiful place, man. East Sussex. So what time frame should it hold and retest the level? It depends on what you're looking for. Like if I'm looking at on an hourly, if I'm looking at trade on the hourly, I like to see a reclaim on an hourly and see a close above on the hourly. I mean, I'd say don't go down the 5 minutes and the 1 minute. Look at the 15 minutes and the 1 hour. The 5 minutes and 1 minute, it can scare the shit out of you. Slow it down, just slow it down, okay? Brewdress is here. How's it going, brother? So yeah, so that's what I'll be looking for if that happens on ETHBTC. Bullish ways, I mean, like, if you want to be bullish, it's not a problem. A reclaim of the range low, and then we can start looking to long. If it reclaims it, let's go to target 1, then I said target 2 over here, and then target 3. So we're looking at target 1, target 2, target 3, and something like that will be my entry. Make sense? So we're looking at it as it is, but we need to lose this monthly open. This monthly open has to be lost for me to be like, alright, cool, confident with shorts, let's fucking send the fucking market down, right? At the same time, I think I've got a trend line going on. Yeah, that's a trend line. You can see. Really, really nice clean trend line. Once we lose this trend line, break down, here we go, and let's go fucking take out all this liquidity. So that's what I've been looking for. If it works out, happy days, right? So that's a ETHBTC. So if ETHBTC is going down, your Ethereum and BTC is going to go down too. Make sense? So going back to BTC, SJ, what's going on, brother? How you doing? Oh, do me a favor as well. Let me plug this guy in. SJ is a good lad of mine as well. If you go to Twitter and type in J_S_N_O, give him a follow. Good lad. He's sick as well. He actually works hard as well. I've seen him do some of his trades, man. Like where we got some of his trades. His reaction as well is long on BTC on the 12th of July. He had, yeah, he does post some solid trades as well. Good kid as well. I keep calling everyone kid. I don't know why the fuck I'm calling everyone kids for, man. Because like, shit, man, I'm not that old in it. I may be 30, but come on, man. I gotta calm the fuck down. But yeah, give him a follow as well. Shout out to SJ, alright? And so yeah, so that's what I'm looking for. We're finding resistance off the 25% of the range. Weekly open. Where is the fucking weekly open? That's a very good point. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. So today is Kizuzoji. Le 13. So j'ai le 11. So the 11th was the thingy. Was Monday. So that's the weekly open here. So you can see here though. Fucking manka. It's there. That's where the weekly open is. I'll make this as orange. Throw this over here. Make this as orange, and I know where the weekly open is. I'm going to highlight this text. Orange weekly open. Capiche? Everyone understand? Yeah, Brian's good for. I know 100% is good for partying as well. You guys got a thingy. Fatboy Slim all day. Sweet. I haven't heard of that guy in so long as well. Good luck, but I hope you have a good time. Mafia's in the chat, man. What's going on, brother? Sidium's here. We got the fucking gang here, man. Pull up, man. Let's go. So BTC charts, right? Let's have a look. Quick recap there. I'm still in my fucking trade with the Ethereum with BTC. I'm looking to compound. Because I've got my plan with ETHBTC. I've got my plan with I'm making my plan for BTC with you guys, and we're just looking for an opportunity to fucking take this trade and swing this motherfucker back into the fucking smithereens of gulags. So we're below the monthly open, like I said. Ethereum can do whatever it wants to do. Doesn't even matter. I'm not really scared about that shit. Like for me, the fact that we've retested on the this is the 4 hours. Why am I looking at 4 hours? 1 hour. Look at the 1 hour. 1 hour closes, retest into the thingy, into the Monday's low. Do it again as well at 9 o'clock, and all we've done. So you see this low here? See this low here? We've just literally, we've rejected off it. If it was to be bullish, step into this fucking range. Let's go. So you understand? There's a time and a place to actually play games and ranges as well. Because I wouldn't be long here just yet. Me personally, I wouldn't be long in this area and hold above it. I want to see us hold the monthly open. Because this monthly open is causing us a lot of fucking problems here. Right? A lot of fucking problems. Because for me to be bullish, look, if you look, just look at the fucking monthly actually. Let's look at the fucking monthly. Delete all this motherfucking shit. I'm bear today, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm bearish, man. I'm so bearish. Oh yeah, monthly. That's what I'm looking for. Went blank for a moment there. 1 month. Can you see that monthly? Right. Let me just fucking take all this shit out. Look at this wick here. I think the wick of the month is done. Just like, look, we had a short wick here, we had a fat wick there, we had a fat wick there, with a fat wick down, a fat wick down, a fat wick up, fat wick up, fat wick up, small wick down. I think the wick of the month is done, in my opinion. Like the high of the month is done, in my opinion. Like, I don't know if you guys are interested in moons and shit. I'm gonna have a cig. 1 second. One second. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are interested in this whole moon bullshit, right? And this moon bullshit. Should I smoke it? Should I smoke it? I don't know. Tell me. Because I can focus now. I'm buzzing. I'm just telling you. Should I smoke it or not? Or should I smoke a cig? Or not like a normal cigarette. Let's call this a roll up. Matthew saying do it. Who else? What are you guys saying? Nick helps for sure, yeah. Come on, let's do it. Little small one. Yeah, light it up. Everyone's saying light it up. Alright then, okay then, let's go for it. If I start talking shit, apologies for that, right? There's nothing but love. John's asking what is it? It's a special cigarette, let's call it that. Never say no. Roll up, let's do it. It's a small one I did last night, and I thought to myself, I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna smoke this and chill out and sleep probably, kind of thing. And then what happened was, I fucking fell asleep, man. I'm so knackered. I was so knackered, and I had for the first night in a week and a bit, I've actually had a good night's sleep. So yeah, so we're talking about the monthly. The monthly is like the wick of the month could be done, in my opinion, because we're talking about the finding resistance on the monthly monthly open, right? So as long if I'm right, we should get a massive move down. The massive move down where?
When are we free?
I'll be done. Yeah, give me about half an hour. Is that okay?
No.
Half an hour, uncle. Sorry about that. They're so nice. These electricians are really lovely people. They're so like welcoming and such beautiful people as well. So yeah, I'm gonna short. I'm looking for this on the monthly. We can get a fat explosive move down here. Maybe come into this area, this little block. I'm feeling this already. Working out. Yeah. So into this block over here. I wouldn't mind into this block. And what happens then? I did it on the wrong fucking screen. I'm that high I did on my second screen, which I can view what's streaming in it. This is the real screen that I gotta do. Oh fucking hell. It's here. Right there. So I wouldn't mind a dip into this, right? Let it do its thing. Hold above it. Let's fucking go. Stop loss here. We can play back up into these area here. Right? If that happens, right? I wouldn't mind that. So, oh yeah, I was thinking about the moon. If you guys are into the moon, right? I was chatting to someone, a very smart guy. And he was telling me like all the billionaires, like they follow this whole moon bullshit. I don't know how much is true, but if he's right, he's onto something. So, but yeah, he was saying to me like this whole moon bullshit is like it's legit. That the billionaires that he knows, they all really trade off the moon kind of like instance. And I was like, how do you know billionaires, man? I swear to God, you're a guy like me. But fair play to him. If he's telling the truth, fair play. But what we're looking for, and now the full moon's today. So, and we all know what happens in full moons, dump. So we're looking for a dump as well with the full moon and the whole trading analysis and whatnot. Okay. That's what I'm looking for, in all fairness. Give some man some water, that's a good point. They play by the sun. Full sun today. Fucking mafia. So, that's the view on BTC that I'm potentially looking for, an expansive move down. If you look at the weekly, let's have a look at the weekly, right? I know it's a Wednesday, it's midweek, it's about... Actually, yeah. Separate chart, clean chart. Let's look at the weekly. Right, weekly, we're still capped, right? We're still capped between this, right? Yeah. So, there's a few things that we're finding here. First thing first is this. You see that? This high. This low here. Fuck it out. Good stuff though. So we're focusing on this one, right? If we lose this level, right, the next level, if we lose this level here, this area here, the next level I'll be looking for is here. Eventually, looking at this right here, and this right here. So that's what I'll be looking for, which comes around nearly to what the monthly I was talking about. So if it does something like this, breaks down, finds resistance, breaks down from there, we can go for target 1 there, and let's see if we can get the next set of targets there. So these areas I'll be looking for. So who knows what will happen. This could be a massive week. It could be play out in the next 2 weeks as well. Over 2 weeks, we're midway through the week. We're still capped within that low. I like us to go a lot more lower. That's the weekly. But if you want to swing trade, you can do the trade. I wouldn't enter here. I mean, a swing trade entry is here, and you can put a stop loss there, and then play over here. That's a swing trade, right? I'm playing it very, very tight itself. I like playing it tight. I like it all tight. You know what I'm saying? Just to make the most. Don't know what you guys are thinking about tight. Checks all. So SJ saying, bro, if you check alts, check BNB 12-hour range, it might be open. I'll look at that in just a second. So so that's that. Let's get cracking on to BTC because we are talking a bit too much here. It's 1 hour. Let's bring this all up. Let's see what's going on. So for me to be bearish, right? Let's play the bearish play. So we've talked about the ranges. We've got the weekly range and the weekly range low, high and the low there. Mid range is over here, right? We're looking for what's bearish for me to play this, right? So if I want to enter, I would like us to get back down, lose this level. So this will then be my short, playing out all the liquidity all the way back down, right? This is where I would be looking for an expansive move over here. And I can say whatever the high is, right, above the deviation will be my stop loss and play back down, okay? That's why I'll be looking for bearish play. Bearish wise as well in terms of where the targets will be. I mean, we can start doing this, right? Target 1, I wish I could move this as well. Can I not move? No, I can't. No, I can't move that. Target 1, I'd say, will be, let's say this is a consolidation over here. Let me bring this back down there. This is target 1. Because as you can see, this is actually another consolidation. We just got up above this consolidation. Question is if we break down below, then this will be a deviation, just like just like this was all a deviation, okay, of this range here, okay. So target 1, I'd say will be here. Target 1, target 2 off this low here. Let me close the door so things make it sound. Sorry about the noise, guys. Target 1 will be there. Target 2 looking for liquidity hunting. I would say actually off this low here. That'll be target 2, and then it'll be target 3. Okay, that'll be the shorts. That's the shorts play there. Once we lose this level, we go a lot more lower, and we play it back down further, and we'll see what happens. Okay, we play it level to level. I wouldn't be looking to go all the way to 10k, 13k, or whatever. I'm just looking up to 17.5k. That's the area I'm looking for. Okay. From there, we'll see what happens next. Okay. That's the bearish play. Bullish scenario. Is the sound bothering you guys? One second. That's the best I can do for you guys there. So the bullish play is what we're looking for is a break above the monthly open. Yes, we are playing in within this range. Yes, we are. We are back into this range. Is this a deviation? We'll find out, right, on two things. Do we get a pullback, right? It is CPI, so be very careful as well. CPI is coming in a few hours. The data that did came out, which they call it as fake news, I don't think it's fake. I think it was leaked. You know, it was leaked, and so, which is I'm just playing with it, or playing what the market's telling me. We come back into here. I mean, we could do this, for example. Let me expand this out. There. Keep it all in line. So what we could do is something like this. For example, come back down here. We'll let it do its thing. The moment we reclaim this, then I'm like, all right, cool. That seems like a play to at least monthly open. And once we get above the monthly open, then I say, okay, we're holding better bullishness. Then we'll play it back, and I'll be looking to play it back into this the mid range of the week. and then looking for a wick into this area. So that'd be like target 1, target 2. That's what I'm looking for, but this has to play out, right? So it's a bit tricky to say. Let me make this a bit more neater and zoom into it as well, so you guys can see, because I think it's too cramped up in that corner. So, yeah. Oh fucking hell. So, like I was saying, we're playing in this range here. Let's focus on range low to mid range. That's all we're playing, right? So let it do its thing, whatever it wants to do. Once we step back into it, I mean, you can actually enter. I would say, yeah, you can enter here of this area here, the range low, and with a stop loss over here, because you're wrong in this area. Because if we come back down and start breaking down, we're looking to take out these liquidity over here, right? So that's where you'll be wrong. So step into it. I say see monthly open, let it do its thing, hold above the monthly open, and then that's another compounding opportunity to go all the way into the Monday's mid range, which is here, because we're also playing in the mid range. From there, see what we go up to there, and then into this area here. So that'll be target. So we got target 1 for me is there, target 2 is here, target 3, and that's it, target 4. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. So well, target 4 and 5. That's the bullish play for me in terms of what I'm looking for as well. Because then all it is, what's happened is simply that I'm wrong, right? And it's okay to be wrong, because I'm never going to get everything 100% correct, right? It is what it is. But what it is that we're looking at is literally price is stuck in the range band, up, down, up, down, up, down. That's what it is. And this is just a deviation. That was a deviation, and this was just a deviation. So that's all it is. I am bearish. I am shorting aggressively on support, which is very, it's silly. It is silly, but I have my reasons why I'm short, because of the monthly open. I'm playing off that. And that's what it is. Okay, so that's the BTC done. It's all over. So now we're looking at Ethereum. Let's get Ethereum up. So Ethereum, this is Monday's range. No, this is last week's Monday's range. Yeah, this is last week's Monday's range. Okay, 2 things, quick recap. Let's do this. So number 1, we got the weekly range. The weekly range is this. This is the weekly range low, range high. And all we've done is up, down, up, down. All right. Now we're seeing, are we going up or are we going to go back down? All right. So far, what we've had just one set of deviation, which is this set of deviation over here. That's it at the range low. There's liquidity. There's all this empty space over here. Let me show you guys. Yeah. There's all this like inefficiency that's over here that would like to be filled to retest this. For us to be bearish, but we'll play down here. I'll talk about it in just a moment. We're just talking about the view. Fucking hell, it's loud, isn't it? Apologies for the noise. Apologies there. Yes, Alexander, what's going on, brother? Jordan, how you doing, man? John Cabush, if the bullish plan plays out, do you exit your short and at the same time go long on the confirmation? Yeah, I'm happy to take a long and then exit my short. Just play. You just play as it comes out. If the plan fits in, that is looking bullish, then I have to exit my short and cut the trade. Whether I cut it in losses or cut it at a small profit or a break even, it doesn't really matter. It's all about making sure that you're on the right side of the train. That's what it is, right? If you're going to, like, I'm from Birmingham, if you're going to London, I make sure I take the London train. If I'm going to Manchester, make sure I take the Manchester train. That's all it is. I just jump on the right train and just ride it. That's all it is. Trading is like that. Simple as that. And you just play level to level. Don't overcomplicate it with things with emotions. When you do that with emotions, you're fucking yourself up. Oh, Alex. Alright, sorry, Alexander. I mean, Alex, I'm high, sorry. I mean, I'm not high. I just smoked. I smoked a cigarette and buzzed, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so what we're saying, we've got a few things. There's a lot of lines here, and I've purposely left them on, right? Just for my own benefit, and it's also good for you guys also to see what's going on. Sorry about that. Hopefully you guys can hear me, and it's not so distracting there. So what it is we got this, right? This is last week's range, right? Last week's Monday's range, right? We got up. And we've finally taken out, so we took out liquidity of last week's Monday's high. And we're finally taking out last week's Monday's low. We're holding the range there, which is not so good. We've got, if you want to be bearish, but it's all good. At the same time, we've got monthly open. Monthly open is right here. Can you guys see it? Yeah. Bless. Thank you so much for that. It's like a dentistry. Well, bro's a dentist, isn't it? And shout out to him, man. I don't know if he wants to plug me in or whatever. I could ask his permission. But so yeah. So the thing is now we're stepped into this range. We're making. If you look at the market structure, we've got high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I mean lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. I mean, if we take this out here, to me it's bullish, right? Like if we take this out and hold above it, it's bullish, right? It is definitely bullish because we are above. It is kind of bullish because we're above the range high, range low. We are above the monthly open, but we got to see if we hold this. That's the question is now. Okay, so the BTC view is done, and we also got the Ethereum view is nearly done, and we also got Monday's low. Monday's low, as you can see, is we come back down and we kind of had a little retest, and this is a lower retest as well. So it's a lower high, lower low, lower high. So the market structure is showing me bearishness. All right. If I go on the 15 minutes now and start making plans, now we can start understanding what we're looking for. So we'll do the bullish play because we're in the range itself. Now let's do the bearish play. Actually, the bearish play is simple, right? For me to be bearish, right? If we come back down and find resistance, break down. This is a short right here to plate down as target 1 into this area here, right? Into the weekly range low, right? Probably, actually, I said last week's high, last week's Monday's low, right? That'll be my first target. Once we break down and lose this level, this low here, find resistance, right? Find resistance, then I'll be playing it back down lower. Fucking hell. Then I'll be playing it back low. This will be now my compounding opportunity. At any moment, if we hold above it and show a bullish market structure, then I'll be like, alright, cut the trade. We're going to go a lot more higher, back to monthly open and see what happens, okay? So this monthly open is a chop. It's a very nasty chop, so be very, very careful here. I did wonder if your name was, because you appreciate the dank. Nah, dank. I'll tell you the story about dank in it. So dank, right, was, so me and NJ used to play fucking COD, like, bare time, like every fucking night. We would learn and study together, kind of thing, and we'd do a lot of things together and watch charts throughout the night. I had my laptop on my side. I'd sit down. I'd play COD while watching the chart. We're trying to make trades and we're losing anyway. And I'm a pretty good COD player. Like I think I'm sick. I think I'm really good as well. And I was quite notoriously known that I go for headshots. I wasn't a sniper. I was more of an assault rifle type of guy. And what happened is, we was murking it, we were killing it together, we were fucking everyone up. There was one guy called Dank in it. He's a French motherfucker in it. Shout out to the French, I love them as well, because I like, anyway, I'm not gonna expose my girl or anything like that, like, or people I've actually met and this and that. But shout out to the French people. Now the French, like he was speaking French and I could understand him. He's like, ha 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 ha, na 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 na, or whatever he was saying in it, right? I'm not gonna do the whole thing. And then me, I was high in it, so I go, oh, pain au chocolat, baguette, croissant, les croissants, and so they found it funny, and so we went back and forth, and the original Dank that I know was just murdering us. Like he absolutely murdered us the first game, fucking destroy the shit out of us. I've never been bum raped by that in my life. Nothing as bad as that. And NJ was like, bro, like, you've got to fucking kill him, man. You got to kill him. Played the second round. Second round was kind of equal, but I won. And I was ahead of him. Like, I had more kills than death against Dank. Then the third one, played it last time, fucking destroyed the shit out of him. Done. I was like, yeah, I'm taking his fucking name. Then when I did Twitter, and I started Twitter, I was going to call myself, so my name is Z in it. I was going to call myself Crypto Z or some shit like that. And then it was actually NJ who gave me that name. He said to me, bro, why not Dank? And I was like, you know what? That's someone else's name, blah, blah. He's like, nah, fam, fuck it, man. There's anyone called Dank on fucking Twitter? And I was like, nah, and I took it for myself. And then since then, it's stuck. It's just literally stuck. So that's the story of my name, the origin behind it. Of a fucking game, innit? But funny thing is, I went to Dubai in January. And Petabyte, shout out to Petabyte. Yes, Oliver, how's it going, man? Oh, is it cold in Finland? Bro, come to the UK, it's a bit warm here, man. Yesterday was fucking 32 degrees. I'll look after you, fam. You can come and stay on mine. Yeah, so like, what was I saying? I forgot. Yeah, me and NJ are friends with SC as well. Yes, he's a good lad as well. The thing, when he used to live in Birmingham, he used to live not far from me, like 20 minutes away from me as well. When I did my pre-reg, he literally lived round the corner. So when I was telling him like, yo, bro, like I'm working at help, like I think at this pharmacy. He's like, bro, there's a fucking chip shop next door, innit? I go, Sakib's. He's like, yeah, Sakib's. He's like, bro, try this, try that, and yeah, fucking sick guy. So yeah, he's the man. Yeah, it's a very strong Pakistani Brahmi accent in it. Really, really strong. It's thick as fuck in it. He's a sick guy. Love the dude. But yeah, let's talk about thingy, Ethereum. So Ethereum, oh yeah, that's the shorts in it. That was the shorts. Yeah, so talk about this one. Um, so that's what I'll be looking for, shorts. And then in terms of so that's the short scenario there. Looking to play it into this box over here. Once we get back into this box and break it down, I would like to take out this liquidity. We take out this liquidity and break down. 750 is on the table. That's 750 is on the table. 760, I'd say. Okay, so that's the bearish plan. Bullish plan is this, right? So what time is it now? 51 minutes. All right, let's do. Right. So the bullish plan is this, right? Let it do its thing, whatever it wants to do, right? If it wants to have a deeper pullback and come back into here, let it do its thing. The moment we hold above it, right? For example, you know what? I don't like the chart like this. I'm gonna make this a bit more nicer. Right, and I'm just going to ignore this. I'm going to delete that, and I'm just going to keep this at least nice and simple, so we know we've got Monday's range. This is Monday's range, and we're looking for bullish scenarios, playing it back up to mid-range. Again, same thing as BTC. We're going to focus on the mid to low. That's all we're focusing, nothing else, right? Don't overcomplicate things. Don't fucking make your life difficult. Just keep it as simple as possible. So let it do its thing. Whatever it wants to do. If it comes back into here and holds above it, right? You can enter a trade, right? You can enter the trade playing it to monthly open. That's target 1, right? So if we take out these lows over here, and this will be your stop loss. That's target 1. Let it do its thing. Once we reclaim, hold above it, I'd say target 2 will have to be mid-range. The Monday's low. That'll be target 2. From there, I'd say play it back to mid-range on Monday's mid-range. That's target 3. Right? That's how we're playing it. Level to level. Yes, I missed this level here. There's all this gap here. So I'm not really focused on that. I'm focused on the mid-range. This is now support, shank down. So if we're going to come back down, that's the play we're playing. If we do reclaim this this level, right? Because this is an area of consolidation over here. Come back up, I'll play to target 3. I'm not really bothered about Mondays or whatever. Target 3 is mid-range, and that's it. That's the play I'm looking for. At any moment, at any given moment, whether it comes at the mid-range, or this level, or this level, or at this level, if it breaks down and shows bearish market structure, fucking cut the trade, end the story. Make sense? That's as simple as the bullish play is. It's as simple as that. There's nothing much more to say as well. I mean, do we get all this in one day? No, you're not. I don't think we're gonna get this all in one day. CPI is coming out. The global macro hasn't been too good, so I think it could go down on the downside, in my opinion. But if you haven't entered the trade, be patient. We are above the monthly open now. It's not a clean smash. If I wanted to be very bullish, right, the confirmation for me, I like to step back into Monday's low. Step back into Monday's low, then you can play it level to level. So if you want more of a cleaner and safer play, right, just a cleaner and safer play, we play the Monday's range. That's all you gotta play. Let it do whatever it wants to fucking do. It doesn't fucking matter. The moment we step back in and hold, then I'm like, alright, cool. We've got back up to 25% of the range. That's target 1, and that'll be target 2. Simple as that. Simple as that. Then we from target 2, target 3, target 4. I say target 4 here and target 5 there. Alright? That's the Monday's range. That's as simple as that as you're playing. I mean, if you look here, you can see the final resistance. If you want an entry before, so you can actually literally see if it does this, reclaim that and enter, and then going for target 1 on the Monday's low. Seeing it then, because we're broken out of this downtrend, we're looking to play this possibly. Okay, that's as simple as that, and as straightforward as it is. Check Dank's meaning in Urban Dictionary. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dank Urban Dictionary. This is big dick, and I'm like, yeah, fucking yeah, call me dick. So, a medieval term when a jerk circle occurs with a minimum of 4. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, then say there's then ejaculating a dead. Oh, fucking hell. One of the men designate the role of the jumper. Will then jump on the dead woman's stomach, forcing it out. Fucking hell. The catcher will then catch the elevated seam and then... Fucking hell. This gets worse and worse, dude. What the fuck? John, you fucked us up. Oh shit, dude. Even Dank fuck us up. Dude, fucking hell. That's not me. That's not me, dude. Dank in French means crazy. That's what it is. Danking in French means crazy, alright? I don't know what the fuck you guys are watching though, but fucking hell, dude. I'm just gonna stick with crazy. Not this crap. Fucking delete that from my history. Shit. Oh man, my camera went down on me as well. 1 second. Fucking camera. You guys are busting up in it, right? But in actual fact, that's not funny, man. That's fucked up. That's some nasty thing as well. I just read that out loud as well. Fucking hell, man. If I wasn't high, I wouldn't have actually read that. I would have actually been quiet. John's gonna wash his eyes. Yeah, you can't unsee it. It's true, man. Loan is... is it loan or Eon? You say? Video... Yeah, I'm back. Fucking hell, man, that's some fucked up thing. Morning, Asad. What's going on, brother? You good? Oh, is it Ion? Is it? How do you pronounce that? Got Mr. Mace laughing as well. Fucking hell. Joe Lightfoot is telling me the camera again. Yeah, true. Sorry about that. So we're just looking at the thing, the trader. So fucking Darius cracking up still as well. Fucking hell, guys, chill out. But the same thing you can see on ETHBTC. I mean, downtrend or whatever. I want to talk about ES actually. ES is an interesting one. Okay, talk about ES. Right. No, oh, not forex. There you go. S&P futures. Right. So ES. Right. Are you using trading? Are you only trading currencies? What do you mean? Like currency as in forex or currencies as in like coins? It's all good. It's thingy. CDM. You don't need to laugh. You don't need to apologize for anything. It's all love. 50 people in here, man. Fucking smash the likes, motherfuckers, man. Show some love. Yeah. Alright, yeah. So ES. I was looking at this range here, the low and the high here. What that is, to break it down quickly, on the daily, I've got 2021's range low, 2021's range high, the mid range, and that's 25, 75% range. Okay, all I've done is a range between the 25% and range low. That's all it is. Simple as that. Okay, go on the hourly now. What was the fake CPI? CPI is today, right? But apparently the CPI, I didn't really see. I saw it on Twitter. Someone, I think that was it OKX or FTX actually posted it. I think FTX wrote something about it. Let's have a look. FTX, let's see. Was it something on FTX? No, it wasn't FTX. I literally saw this yesterday night. I should have bookmarked this. I think it's OKX. OKX. I have a feeling it was OKX. This looks sick, man. Erling Haaland as well, man. I'm gonna get a T-shirt from OKX with of the new kit and with Erling Haaland's signature. Actually, let me show you this then. Actually, let me show you this. This is fucking gangster. From OKX, from Man City, right? I got to meet some of these players as well. Check this out, motherfuckers. This is so cool. So this one, my first one, signed by Phil Foden, right? Official certificate of authenticity. You can see that's Phil Foden right there. So I'm gonna keep that very close to my heart. You know, England, you gotta support England. If you don't support England, I think you should unfollow me. No, don't unfollow me, but you know what I'm saying. And then the second one here, this one is signed by let me show you. Here, signed by, you can see here, by Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. So signed by him. So I'm keeping that very, very close to me as well. So yeah, so then I asked him. I go to OKX. I'm like, yo, listen, the guy I was chatting to who actually sorted me out. It was a business manager named Richard as well. Lovely lad. And there's another dude that I was working with called Alex. So yeah, there was another dude I was working with, Alex, and they sorted me out. So then they gave me the training kits as well. And then on top of that, I did a cheeky one. I'm like, yo, listen, can you sort me out with Erling Haaland's what do you call it? His T-shirt signed by him. So if that comes through, I'm fucking livid, man. I'm loving it. But yeah, CPI. No. Let's type in CPI. Fake CPI. Oh yeah, so JPM on JPM market moving CPI leak that was so obviously fake. It fooled pretty much everyone. S&P, actually, rumors spreading on Twitter fear that CPI print tomorrow could come in at 10.2%, turn the market lower into the bell. This headline hit the close. Okay, so what's that? I have been told it's an ugly number, with some suggesting that it will print above 10%. Other media sites now saying that early releases are fake with that in mind. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what the real CPI is. If it's above 10% or below 10%. But it came out as 10.2%. There was a leak there. They're all saying it's fake. It's fake. It's fake. Is it true? I don't fucking know. We'll find out soon. Okay. So if it is over 10%, then yeah, we're gonna go lower. We're gonna go lower. So see with ES, right? I am gonna be bearish on ES, right? Well, look, yeah, I talked about the 25% and the range low, right? If it's going to be lower than 10.2, I wouldn't say it's bullish because the market's still fucked, you know? But it was short-term bullish, that's right, yeah. So, obviously, we're broken down here, maybe get a retest, lose this level here, and we can play back to range low, monthly opens here, break down, find resistance, off we go, then we can go target 1 and target 2. And if that happens, then Bitcoin's going to go down. Bitcoin's going to go a lot more lower. Ethereum's going to go a lot more lower. And up we go. And now the shorts can play out really well. So we'll see what happens. In terms of Ethereum's, like the ES push that over here, didn't give a great massive push on BTC. It just showed heaviness, like mad heaviness. So, in my opinion, I think it's the market's low. Like you can see here, lower. So you got, let's say that's, I mean, it's still bearish market structure if you think about it. Markets are still bearish, man. I mean, just pick it up from. Let's go on the 4 hours, right? You can see lower low. Oh, sorry, that's the high. High. That's the lower low. Lower high. Low. Well, this was taken out as a fake out, so I would say this is the low. Now the lower. Oh fuck off. Lower low. This was taken out. Lower high. Right, comes back down here, lower low, lower high, and then lower low. Is this the lower high? We come back down here, let's go back lower. So once we lose this area here and find bearish market structure, I think we're gonna go a lot more lower, fucking terribly low. And then I think BTC can collapse to 10k potentially, possibly, but it's okay. We can still make money off it. We just play level to level. So if that happens, I'll be looking at. One day, let's have a look. Something like this. We'll start playing at to this level here. Or what we could do actually, interestingly enough, I'm going to show you something new actually. This is another education content. It's how to expand your ranges to another range. Right? So just bear with me. I'm going to do this really short and briefly. It's the other way around. So if I do this, right, if I do a Fibonacci, right? So you know how I talk about level to level? Right? If I do a Fibonacci, and all I do, if I double click on this, right, I go to my settings, I type in 1.25, 1.5, 1.75 and 2, right? Then I have another set of range to play downwards. So for example, if we're going to go play downwards, I play that's level target 1, which kind of sits into this area here, really, if you think about it. Pretty much quite neat. And second target will be come back into this. Secondary targets will be into this area here. That'll be a compounding opportunity to this area here, and I would say of an SR range, I'd say I'd probably look at, let's have a look there. The next SR will be around here. That's the next SR. So you can see that's an SR and that's an SR. That's resistance I'm gonna show you. As resistance, get above it, hold it, come to the next SR, comes down to deviation, finds resistance, smash down, resistance, goes up, support, support, and off we go. So that pretty much tells you that, you know, it gives a complement kind of play. I'm playing it lower. It's an expanding of a range. That's what I'm doing as well. So then I play that range, the range above, and I'm copying and pasting over here, and I play it level to level. From the mid range to be hold above it, you get back up, and then reclaim this, and then carry on going up, and we'll figure it out. So that's a quick one. I'll explain it in another time, but I am running a little bit out of time. The electrician's got to get some work done, so I'm going to call it a day. But that's pretty much the market overview. Let me have a quick look at what's BTC saying quickly. 1 hour. So it is coming back down. Right. We have rejected off the Monday's high, which is good. Any questions, by the way? Any questions, I'll answer it before I head off. So we'll see how it goes. Ethereum, monthly open, see what happens if we hold above it. But to me, this is causing the problem here. So first we had this. Fuck off. First we had this that was causing the resistance, right? Then now we have this that's causing the resistance. You see, they're overlapping in its own way, and that's causing the resistance. So we could do this, like break down, wick back into it, and then break down, and off we go. And go a lot lower. So I'm a bit patient. I'm in my shorts. I'm quite happy where I am, and I've got my analysis done. I've done all the training that I had to do. So that's it. Do you use anything other than price action SR as complements, such as looking at volume? No, I don't use RSIs and volume and stuff like that. I literally just pick out, because when you're day trading, right? You're day trading and you're picking out like simple moves throughout the day. I don't use the RSIs and volume. I think it gets overcomplicated. To me, the volume itself, I mean, so the price action itself, it tells me enough information that I need. You know, enough for me to play the market. I do want to start looking into indicators. I'm not too sure if anyone uses any sort of indicators that are quite special and whatever that works for them. Let me know. Comment in the video afterwards or whatever. I would like to check it out and just to expand on my game, you know. So, but I don't use anything. I've always used price action, and I want to make my life easier with some indicators. So, I mean, like RSIs. People are talking about RSIs. I mean, I'm not shitting on anyone, right? Does anyone know some people use RSIs? What's his name? Mustache, I think Mustache. No, not this. Mustache. I think he uses RSIs, and I just want to talk about this quite briefly. I'm not shitting on him or anything like that. I think, you know, everyone's got their own style. There was something. I mean, it's always just bullish, really. Like, you're just really bullish all the time, which is fine, you know. I can't think of anyone else. There's another lad who actually tags me a lot as well. And anyway, it's like they've been saying that RSI is the lowest ever been. The RSI is this. Or look here, for example, right? I'm not showing on anyone. I'm just showing you. Is this the RSI? Yeah, I think this is the RSI. So you can see this was when price. This is Altcoin market cap at 800 million. But at the same time, right, we're dropping. I mean, it's hard to say. People use RSIs for like wider things, for smaller things. It does work. It does work. We'll talk about that soon. But for me personally, I don't use. I'm going scrolling through Twitter now. But I don't really use it that much, to be honest, in my opinion. What the fuck's going on here? 12th of July. Let's see what's going on here. Chinese are buying. Crawford. Oh, that's gains easy. Okay. Oop. Is that Snoop Dogg? No, Doberman. See, I don't understand who these are. They keep coming up, right? I don't even follow them, but like people like Nemo, like them. Sometimes it's like this is what I mean about influencers. They just post bullshit. They don't know how to do anything, in my opinion. Anyway, I'm just scrolling through this. It's all bullshit stuff here. But yeah, so any questions? What's it? So let's have a look. So we got price action is enough to make money. That's true. TD sequential was good. What's TD? What does TD mean? Sequential was good enough to identify trend exhaustion. And use VPOC per bar. It shows where was the max volume trading of every candle. Not super accurate always, but good hit rate on the lower diamond. Interesting. I want to keep an eye on that TD sequential. That video happened in Ireland yesterday. But, oh right, okay. Let's have a look at the video. Let's do it together. Where is it? See, again, I don't know what the fuck, man. Well, someone else liked it and he comes up in it, but I don't follow these people. I don't want to get distracted. I'm very tunnel vision. I'm focused on what I want to do. I like seeing the work I wanted to do. Okay, let's have a look. Let me put the volume up. Okay, so volume's up. Let me mute me down.
Shit! Oh shit! Oh, he threw a bin at them! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh, he's way into the house! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh Jesus Christ! Oh! Oh! Oh my god! They just smashed the fucking window! Oh my god! 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 Oh my god!
Dude, that was fucked up. That was. What a dickhead though. He deserves it in my opinion. I think he needs to get battered, man. They should have broken into, well, not break into his house, but the window, there was no need for that. I think that's a bit far-fetched, you know, like the window didn't do anything to you. Just wait for him outside in it or something like that. Like, you know where he lives in it, just catch him outside in it. You know, like catch me outside girl. Just do that, man. Catch him outside and fuck him up in it. Like, they're peacefully doing their band, man. Like, let them do their fucking thing in it. Alcohol. I'm not a drinker. I don't drink, but alcohol really fucks you up. So, yeah, Conquer said deserved, to be honest. Yeah, but not the window. I think the window's fucked up, in my opinion. I think, like, should have fucking battered him when you get the chance as well. But that was, what a bellend. What an idiot. But as long as no one's hurt there, that's a good thing there. Tom DeMark is TD. Let's have a look at that. I'm gonna actually check this out. So if I go to indicators, TD sequential, right? Ah, is it this one, the glacial one? Because this got the most numbers, I'm guessing. You see, I've seen these numbers and shit, and I'm like, yo, I don't understand. I need to start looking into these things. Oh, exhaustion, is it? Is this the exhaustion there, that line? I need to study it out. I need to study it, but check it out. But yeah, that's it for me, guys. William, what's it? William fractals might be of help together with averages. Okay, I'll definitely check all this out. Can you check Matic? I'm gonna have to go Sidium's. Reason why is because I've got electrician needs to do their work because my freaking fuse boxes are here, so they need to actually start tying up together because I've got no electric. So this is why that's off for a while, and the only electrics I've got is in the garage itself. That's on the other side because they're new cables, blah blah blah, X, Y, Z. But I'm gonna have to head off. Plans all set. Hope you guys actually, gain a lot of something to learn from it as well. And yeah, you're welcome, guys. Oliver, Jordan, Sidiums, Mister. We got Ion. We got Yardi. We got fucking Circuit. Fucking shout out to John McGee. Shout out to Dank. Shout out to you. Everyone here. Derry, Assad. We got SJ. The lot. Thank you so much for attending the show. Love to you guys. You've always shown me a lot of love, and I hope I can get to return it one day. Inshallah, there'll be a day when I do travel to your country, wherever you guys are from. Let's meet up, let's chat, let's talk, let's go for a meal or coffee or whatever. I'd like to get to know you guys one by one, or even as a group, wherever you guys are. So please take care of yourself. Rahul, I can't change my username now. I can't. He's got a point though. After what I read, he fucked it up, right? But I know Denk in français, in French, it means crazy. So to me, that's good enough for me. I'm a crazy motherfucker as it is. So I'm gonna so if anyone asks me, what does Denk mean, it just means crazy in French. I'm not gonna tell them about what I know. But take care, guys, right? Love, man. See you soon, man.